Welcome to Learn or Die, a channel that is dedicated to informing you. In 1983, a man by the name Howard Gardner came up with the theories of multiple intelligences. In this theory, he says that mankind cannot be judged by a single judgment, and intelligence is not static. He categorizes intelligence into various aspects. For example, he talks about logical mathematical intelligence. He talks about linguistic intelligence. He also talks about spatial intelligence, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, musical intelligence, and naturalistic intelligence. Now, in this particular theories, he specifically talks about each theory and how it relates. For example, when you talk about linguistic theory, in linguistic theory, these are the kind of individuals who are well versed in various languages. They are able to understand various languages in different ways. There are people who can speak more than 4 languages. You see, that is a type of intelligence that they have within them. The other type of intelligence, the musical intelligence, these are the individual who have a good taste in, let's talk about music or maybe playing musical instruments. They have that particular talent in them, and they have harnessed that ability of music. The other type of intelligence, logical mathematical, and this logical mathematical intelligence, this is a kind of intelligence that is most cultivated on in our schools, not only in Kenya, also in other parts, because we are judged, or pupils are judged based on how they the results that they get when they get assessed in their schools. And this is where we go wrong, because we tend to leave a lot of children who do not pass the exams because they simply do not have that particular line of intelligence, the logical mathematical intelligence. But yet, if we test them in other intelligence, for example, the naturalistic intelligence, the musical intelligence, these are people who can bring a bigger change in our community. Therefore, as an educator, one is expected to, whatever content you are teaching, try to cultivate those particular intelligences in learners. Remember, you cannot teach one thing in 8 ways or the 8 intelligence, but there is a way in which when you teach, you can be able to harness or grow a child's intelligence. Therefore, remember, no child was born as a fool. Everybody is able, and everybody has his or her intelligence that God made for them.